Happy early morning, everybody. This is your cat, your hedge cat, Gage the hedge cat, of course. This is your hedge cat speaking, Gage, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about this guy on the front. This is Gage the hedge cat, of course. You know him. He's my OC. And today I'm gonna be talking about this friendly guy. So if you guys don't know, I'm pretty big into the Sonic and like Mario fandom, but mostly like Sonic because I made a Sonic OC. And so I have seen other people talk about their OC, and I'm like, no one has ever done a live stream about talking about their OC and stuff. I just got a notification. I was in the middle of watching Supernatural. Oh, like Supernatural horror videos. So yeah. If you guys like want me to do this again and talk about his full details, even though I'm going to do that already, be sure to leave in the live chat if you ever want me to start making VR chat videos again, because I have been slacking on posting my videos. And no, the show. Oh, the Supernatural show. Okay, and it's a show on Netflix. I need to get back to watching Netflix because I kind of abandoned it after a while. Anyways, back to my baby, my Sonic OC. He's my literal baby. Not like a kid, not like a kid kind of baby. Like he is my mascot. He is mascot of this channel, and he is very cool. So I'm gonna reveal his backstory now, and I hope people enjoy the video or live stream, because I'm gonna be talking about this guy a lot throughout some time from right now. Hey, I'm not good at this anymore. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so yeah. And about my child, Geisha the hedge cat. He is, of course, a hedge cat who actually had a clan, kind of like Knuckles, who. So let me tell you about the hedge cat, like people. I'm the one who came up with the hedge cat kind of people. They are very friendly, very interactive, hyper, and really know about Mobius and stuff. Since the first hedge cat to be born was actually back in 1927. So yeah, that hedge cat was super old and was like, we need to make more hedge cats. So yeah, after a little while, he found a wife, had some hedge cats, who then started making more hedge cats. I scratched my OC and remade them. Yeah. Kind of accidentally showed where I'm live streaming, so if you want to join, you can. And yeah. Sorry that you scratched their OC and remade it. So yeah, ever since that, I was like the 67th hedge cat to be born, and I was born and raised by two amazing people, by two amazing hedge cats. Well, I need to read this. I just didn't like it that much. I'm just gonna delete this comment. Sorry. I didn't like it that much. I see. So I was the 67th hedge cat to be born, and of course my parents named me Gage the hedge cat. And their real names, I call them mom and dad because I don't like their real names, is Bob and Lisa. Yeah, that was their original names. and I didn't like it, so I just kept calling them mom and dad throughout the rest of my life. Until one fateful day, or night, you should call it, us hedge cats can see perfectly well in the dark, because, again, half cat DNA. And we were just running around, having fun, and then this weird, creepy laugh, who is Sonic.exe, by the way, it was a creepy, creepy laugh, and then it was revealed to be Sonic.exe, of course, and he killed my entire clan when I was 4 years old, and that caused me a lot of trauma, but not so much trauma that I turned into an edgy OC. Listen, edgy OCs are okay to me, but like, don't make them overly edgy. After you're done, do you want to hop on? Hop on what? Hop on what? I don't understand. Anyways, so after I escaped, I thought I locked him in because I pressed the secret button, got out, and I thought I locked Sonic.exe forever in the Hedgecat clan VR chat. In a little bit. And he teleported out and started chasing me, which was very terrifying. And my OC didn't like that, so he started growling and hissing at Sonic.exe because my OC couldn't talk at that rightful age until he turned like 8. So after running, I was finally able to find a hiding spot, and he was able to find a hiding spot and hid there for like years now. And he escaped. He gets out every once in a while to of course, hunt for food. And he would stay in that hiding spot for like years until he turned like 8 years old, and then he started talking, and then he actually yelled for help. And then the two semi-main protagonists, the main protagonist of Sega and like his love interest. You know I'm the only one listening. Yeah, but people will watch this live stream. I know that, but people will watch this live stream. People always watch the live streams after they're done. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys write this down because my OC has a pretty complicated story, as I'm telling you right now. And back to the backstory. He finally yelled for help, as I said, and he met up with Sonic and Amy, and yeah, you know those two from Sega. So yeah, and he was actually crying with tears of joy because he was actually happy that people actually cared for him, because not everybody likes hedge cats because of how popular they are. So outside of that, I can't remember what I even ate today. Oh my goodness. I'll explain his backstory again when we get on VR chat later. And yeah. So as I was saying, Sonic and Amy found me by some trash, or what used to be food. I'm a meat eater. My OC was a meat eater. If you guys don't know, you're like, wait, is he a carnivore or an herbivore? He is an omnivore. Omnivores mean that they can eat meat, fruits, and veggies, or leaves, as the dinosaurs would call it. And so that means I was a predator and a prey, but mostly a predator. And as you guys know, hedge cats are wild animals. I was a wild animal, of course. And they felt bad for me being all alone. So, by the way, this was when they were dating. It's my own universe. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, please. As I whispered. Please don't. And they decided to adopt me, and that's the end of my backstory. They adopt me. I grow up to be a very courageous and awesome hero. Now, what are his abilities? Just imagine Goku and Vegeta's abilities if they were inside a Mobian. Because that's basically me. I have the Kamehameha, the teleportation, the Spirit Bomb, the Gatling gun that I decided to get rid of because Final Flash is better. I got the Final Flash and the Final Kamehameha. So that's Kamehameha, teleportation, Final Flash, Spirit Bomb, Final Kamehameha. That's 5 abilities. Now, does he have any super forms? Yes, he has a lot. So be sure to write this down. I'm gonna wait for you to get a pen and paper. So write this down, please. I'm in your universe. Well, I can make you in my universe if you want me to. Hava, remind me who you are in VR chat again, please, because I don't remember. Because I have the brain of a peanut. You don't have one? Oh. No, like your VR chat name. Like, do you have? You said you wanted to join on VR. Do you? Jax.n. I don't remember that name. Jax.n. Well, I'll put mine down. Do not put in the numbers. This is just my name. So, yeah. I have you friended. Oh. Awkward. Anyways, back to the super forms and abilities. If you got pen and paper. He has, of course, his super form, which, by the way, he has a red super form. Red for spiked up quills and white stripes, or white markings, you should say, kind of like Shadow, except without the extra markings, because I'm technically a Sonic. It's just that I changed my profile picture on basically everything, and I showed my face. Yeah. Anyways, he has a super 2 form, which is basically the same thing as the super form, but his back spines are up. And super 3, imagine Goku's spikes. So imagine Goku's like hair, but if they were quills. So I have my whole quills go down, and I'm very, very my quills are very fluffy. My back spines are still straight up. And usually I didn't have this form, but I now have a Super Saiyan 4 form. Or as I like to call it, my Super Saiyan Tiger form. Just imagine my OC if he looked like a tiger. And then, of course, he has the normal dark form, the Super Saiyan God form, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Instinct, and True Ultra Instinct. And of course the Kaioken's, basically the normal Kaioken's as well. Now, Gage. Now, you might be saying, Gage, does he, to be honest, I always thought that your OC was supposed to be a tiger. Yes, he is actually supposed to be a tiger because of the red stripes. Well, he's supposed to be okay, so imagine if someone created Sonic, Shadow, and Amy in a test tube, but then the colors got wrong, and it ended up creating this. That's basically my OC. He has the DNA of Sonic, Amy, and Shadow, But yes, my OC is half tiger, not half cat. And I remember saying, why don't you call him a hedge tiger? Well, tigers are actually part of the cat family, which is why I named him Gage, not gay, Gage the hedge cat, because tigers are part of the cat family, which is why I did that. So I'm Gage the hedge cat now. And if you ever want to talk about your OC, if you ever want to talk about your OC, that just sounds kind of stupid. I know. Gage the hedge tiger, it does sound pretty stupid, but Gage the hedge cat sounds pretty stupid, but it will make sense along the way. Because, again, like hedge tiger, yeah, I was like, wait, that sounds so stupid. So I scrapped that. He went through a lot of change. My OC went through a lot of changes, backstory wise. Whenever I created his like actual design, I loved it. So its design, not changing in the slightest. So yeah, hedge tiger, I scrapped that completely. Like big scrap. I scrapped that completely. Which is why I'm like, wait a minute. Tigers are part of the cat family. So that's how I came up with Gage the hedge cat. So does that make sense now? Does that make sense now? Does it make sense now of how I explain how my OC got his name? Hedge cat, on how he got his name like that? Does that make sense now? I hope it does. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments after I'm done with this live stream. Say like, oh, that makes complete sense. Like, that makes complete sense because tigers are part of the cat family. So that's how you got your name. Oh, and an update is I was walking outside and this biggest tree branch cut me in my stomach. And now I got a fucking scar. Okay. Now I got a fucking scar. Okay. Anyways, back to the talking about my OC. Like I said, I was talking about how he got his hedge cat name, talking about his abilities. I talked about his forms. What else was I gonna get to? Here's another question that people might be saying. Gage, does your OC, like, is he related to Sonic in any single way? And to my answer, no. He is not related to Sonic in any single way. Sure, he does look like a Sonic. That's the only relation he has of Sonic. But outside of that, different personality, way different name, and way more forms than Sonic could ever get. Sure, there are like some fan stuff of Sonic getting the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and yada yada yada, and all that. But those kind of Sonics are not canon. The Sonic I have is canon to the Sega. Is the one canon to the Sega. But I do outclass him in forms. So we are completely different characters and completely different personality character-wise. We are not related in any single way. Now you might be saying, Gage, are you like the son of Sonic and Tails? First of all, gross. Second of all, no. I do not ship Sonic and Tails. I do not ship Sonails at all. I think of them as brothers. Speaking of which, speaking of brother-wise, I made another Sonic OC named Wolf the Fox. He's a half wolf, half fox hybrid, but I thought, wait, how am I supposed to make this sound really cool? A wolf fox sounds stupid. So that's why I named him Wolf to represent his wolf side, and the fox to represent his fox side. Now he is a two-tailed fox with, of course, well, two tails. And he is the son of Tails and Cream, which actually explains his very nice and caring personality. Aren't they brothers in the movie? Technically, yes. So I am giving reference to the movie. So you might say, wait, Gage, does that mean your OC is in the movie universe? No, he is not. He is from the IDW universe, or IDW comics. You know those comics, like those kind of old comics that were made by a very professional like comic maker and many like people who did art of that and like they helped him out in some way. That kind of guy. I forgot his name, but like, you know, the comic guy from Sega who made the comics. My OC is part of that universe. So yeah, that's my OC for you. I'm still developing my character backstory. His name is Alex now. It doesn't matter if you use your actual name on an OC, if it's like your mascot. Like, the mascot for my channel is basically me in the Sonic universe. So, I'm basically the mascot of this channel. But, if you guys want to know who I am, hi, I'm Gage. Gage Edwin Andrews. My real full name. And as you guys know, this little guy right here is my son, my baby of some sort. And yeah, no, now his name is Noah. Noah, okay. Alex Noah. Pretty creative name. I like it. Oh, you guys see the mustache. Yeah, I'm 18 and I'm getting a mustache. I am 18 IRL. My OC's age is 25, but when I actually turn 25 in like IRL, then my OC's age will start like building up. Yes, I know I should make my OC's age my age, but judging that, he's not really in the IRL universe or like is technically me. So that's why I changed his age to be like older than me, like in his 20s. So it's okay to make your OC's age above your like age. It is completely okay with that. But yeah, I really hope you guys like my OC. I have tried really hard to. My character is around 20 to 30 because he does drugs. Ugh. Ugh. That is pretty bad. My OC is 25 because he drinks sometimes. He drinks on New Year's and he drinks on New Year's and Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day. That's the only time he drinks. Thanksgiving Day and New Year's. Trauma. That's why he does it. That's why he doesn't or does it. Does it. I kind of thought. Hope you guys like my face reveal. I have done face reveals on my other live streams. I have done a live stream to where I kept doing my face reveal. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And to the people who will watch this live stream when it's done, put your thing in the comments below if you want me to keep doing VR chat videos and keep doing roleplay videos, but edit them. I'm not really that good at editing, but I did find CapCut, which you can edit videos, but you can like edit videos that are already in the CapCut, which is what I do. And if you guys want to see those videos, put it in the comments down below. And also, like the video, subscribe, definitely subscribe, turn on notification bells, and once Once I learn how to do it, I will actually have like a member thing, like a members kind of thing, to where the first members will be called the beginners, to where they get early access to my videos. If I can try that, I will try it. I'll try to do it when I get like older and I know YouTube more and I start going to college, trying to figure out how to do that and stuff. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I love you all. Thank you all. I'm waiting for you to get on VR chat. Don't worry, I will. I love you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I love you guys. No homo to the guys, but to all the girls and boys, I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. I love you guys. Bye-bye.